Welcome back to my channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. Starting 5, May 4th, Rockets, Warriors in Game 7 showdown, Nuggets advance to face Thunder. It's an action-packed Sunday featuring a win-or-go-home matchup in Houston and Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. 5 stories in today's edition: basketball and hoop. Game 7 tonight. It's win or go home for Warriors and Rockets to close out first round. Denver advances. Nuggets race past Clippers at home in Game 7, face OKC next. MVP finalists meet. SGA and Joker set to clash in postseason for the first time. Second round begins. Cavaliers host Pacers in Game 1 of the East semifinals. Spiders evolution. Donovan Mitchell drives the Cavs' success through his leadership. Tonight's TNT doubleheader begins with the first game of the second round as the Cavs host the Pacers, 6 ET, before the final game of the first round, a win-or-go-home Game 7 between the Rockets and Warriors in Houston, 8:30 Eastern Time. This fall, the NBA's on NBC and Peacock, and does it feel like everyone has that one song stuck in their head? Some of the game's brightest stars will play to stay alive on Sunday night, as the Houston Rockets and Golden State Warriors prepare for a climactic matchup, 8:30 Eastern Time, TNT. The Rockets are looking to become the 14th team in NBA history to rally from a 3-1 deficit. Being a Warrior, the Warriors were on both sides of a 3-1 comeback in 2016, as they fought back against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference Finals, then lost to the LeBron James-led Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals. Twice lucky, only 3 teams have rallied from a 3-1 deficit on 2 occasions: the Rockets, Boston Celtics, and Denver Nuggets. The Rockets can become the first franchise to do it 3 times. Golden State will look to Stephen Curry to lead them through this contest. Classic Curry. In his last Game 7, Curry dropped 50 points on the road, as the Warriors will be again against the Rockets, to defeat the Sacramento Kings in the first round of the 2023 NBA playoffs. Shooting the moon. Curry has a career average of 32.6 points in 5 Game 7s, third highest in NBA history, minute 5 games. Last time, Curry scored 27 points against the Rockets in Game 7 of the 2018 Western Conference Finals. Experience matters. The Warriors have a combined 19 Game 7 appearances, led by Curry, 5, Draymond Green, 5, and Jimmy Butler, 4. The Rockets have 10, led by Jeff Green, 4, and Fred VanVleet, 3. Houston will turn to VanVleet, Alperen Sengun, and Amen Thompson, who have caught fire as the Rockets lifted off in the series. The lead guard, VanVleet, has 25-plus points in 3 straight playoff games, the first Rocket to do that since James Harden in 2020. Stepping it up, after scoring 30 points in the first 3 games of the series, Thompson's put up 56 in the last 3, adding 9 steals. The Rockets have gone big successfully in the series, winning with Steven Adams and Sengun on the floor simultaneously. A Houston Tower, Sengun is leading the Rockets in points, assists, rebounds and steals in the series. Legendary company, Sengun joins Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum and Magic Johnson as the only players to average 20-10-5 in a 6-game span in the playoffs before turning 23. Carrying the weight, the Adams-Sengun duo is plus 39 in the series. "I just follow the game plan, bro," Adams said when asked about his defensive impact in the Rockets' Game 6 win. "Just read, communicate. We do a good job of rebounding, holding them to 1 shot," Adams added. Watch the defensive battle in Game 7. The Butler's impact. After adding Jimmy Butler 3, the Warriors had the best defensive rating in the league over their final 31 games of the season. Rocket power. The Rockets came in with the 5th best defensive rating this season. Keep possession. The Rockets are 3-1 when the Warriors have 14-plus turnovers during the series. Houston's averaging 18.2 ppg off turnovers, 4th best in the playoffs. The Nuggets made sure there was no déjà vu in Denver. In last year's Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals on their home floor, the Nuggets took a 20-point lead on Minnesota with 10:50 left in the third quarter, only to allow the Timberwolves to pull off the largest Game 7 comeback of the play-by-play era. Nuggets 120, Clippers 101. In Saturday's Game 7 of the first round, again at home, the Nuggets took a 20-point lead on LA with 9:14 left in the third quarter. This time they did not let up. Denver pushed the lead to 35 to cruise to the West semis. Recap. The Clippers won the first quarter, 26-21, but Denver roared back. The Nuggets opened the third with a 17-3 run, taking control of the game for good. The Denver Six, led by Aaron Gordon's 22 points, 6 players scored 15-plus points for the Nuggets, the first time in NBA history a team achieved that in a Game 7. What can Braun do for you? Christian Braun set a layoff career high with 21 points, adding 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Brody at work, Russell Westbrook, 16 points, 5 reb, 5 ast, 5 STL, became the 4th player to post 15-5-5-5 in a Game 7, joining Chris Middleton, Chris Paul and Larry Bird. Diming and climbing, Westbrook also passed Kevin Johnson, 935, and Bob Cousy, 937, to reach 19th on the all-time playoff assist leaderboard. All-around dominance, Nikola Jokic, 16 points, 10 reb, 8 ast, averaged a triple-double for the series, the 3rd time he's done that in his career. Only Magic Johnson, 4 times, has done it more often. I think they were ready, Jokic said of his teammates after the game. Everyone who played stepped up. Kawhi Leonard led the Clippers with 22 points. Ivica Zubac had 10 points and 14 rebounds. The Nuggets move on to face the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference semifinals, with Game 1 taking place on Monday, May 5 at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on TNT. Denver's Game 7 win over LA on Saturday sets up a marquee matchup when the Nuggets face the Thunder in the West semis. Nikola Jokic vs. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a.k.a. last year's Kia NBA MVP versus last year's runner-up, a.k.a. 2 of the 3 finalists for this year's Kia MVP, a.k.a. the top 2, in varying order, of the Kia MVP ladder for all of 2025, a.k.a. Mr. Triple-Double versus the scoring champion. While the MVP ballots have already been cast, these 2 phenoms go head-to-head in the playoffs for the first time ever as the Nuggets and Thunder clash for the first time since the 2011 first round.